Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
But Mommy is here, and she is in a mood. Brutality incoming, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
It seems like every time Rhea competes, she becomes just a little more sadistic, a bit more brutal, which means that this match is going to get ugly in a hurry. Ugh, twisting the body.
Stomping down. Perez on the receiving end.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Laying into the arm, big time.
Looks like Roxanne has the inside track now.
Ripley's experience.
A quick finish. Can she do it? Gets the shoulder up and one.
This isn't even close to over. Woo-wee.
Corey, any specific thing Rhea Ripley needs to focus on in this match?
Rhea's an extremely smart competitor. Lift off!
Whoa, what a landing!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Look out!
Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ripcord. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Tied.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Going for the cover. Oh, she's still alive.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Perez avoids that one.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
This could be the end for Ripley. And she fights it off.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
Rhodes is just getting
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Oh, barely kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Ooh.
German suplex. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, my gosh.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Turns it into a face buster.
There's that true brutality of Rhea Ripley.
Nobody does it quite like Mommy.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Effective arm drag. Oh. Ripley is down, and she might be out.
Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Bad spot for Ripley.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
That was amazing. The word quit is not in Rhea Ripley's vocabulary.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond.
Oh my God. Moonsault.
Did you see that height?
And Perez continues to find a way to forge an attack.
Perez showing that she is well aware of what's at stake here.
Perez can pull it off with the pin. Kick out. She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Roxanne is backing up every word right now.
Vicious use of the knee.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Over and over. That got bad real quick. Able to slip away.
DDT! Oh my gosh, what impact!
She throws her back in. Ripley with an opening to go high. The ref continues to count. From the top. Diving elbow drop. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And still in this.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this
one. They are up and they are vocal.
Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea. Is hope fading? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she...
Come around Perez. This could do it. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A win here tonight for the Eradicator.
And Ripley just adding another name to her long list of victims.
She is looking unstoppable, putting the women's division on notice with this win.
Here comes the young OG.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, the NXT Champion, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Gentlemen, class is in session.
And his opponent, accompanied by Akira Tozawa, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
You know, Alpha Academy may look like a bunch of oddballs, but they're legit.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're really an accredited academy. They're highly trained, highly intelligent, and highly competitive.
They certainly think so.
Two absolute geniuses of the mat game.
Yeah, tonight we're about to see their thesis.
The bell rings, and it looks like Otis is more than ready to get things rolling.
Otis is looking to run through the competition, looking to put all 330 pounds of that Wisconsin meat to work.
I really don't want to think about Otis's Wisconsin meat, Corey, but it does seem like Otis is ready to have some fun in this one.
And in the other corner, we have the young OG, Javon Evans, who's always ready to step up to a fight.
Javon's a competitor with mind-blowing athleticism. We all need to buckle up because it's about to get bouncy in here.
Locking up with one another.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Crisp arm drag. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Bang, right in the face.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Stopped cold with a body block. That shot on Javon did not miss.
Otis' physicality really paying off here. His opponent is reeling. Otis obviously has power to spare, but I'll be honest, the big man's gas tank is limited. If I'm facing Otis, I'm working to drain his stamina, making him chase me, doing anything I can to sap his energy.
Yeah, it'll obviously be much easier to take Otis down if he's running on empty. A nice shot by Otis. Things now not going well for Javon.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Javon isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Could be the table turner Javon desperately needed.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Javon turns that away.
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Back of his neck.
Just whiplash impact right to the head on that one.
Counters with an attack on Evans.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Otis scooping up his opponent for the slam, and whoa, what is Otis thinking? What is Otis doing? No!
Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Otis with the reversal. What a counter!
Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, boom on the jaw.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
What a nasty body block.
He connects with a counter. Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam!
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Reversal catches Otis there. And a reversal by Otis.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Sliding back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Just in time to beat the count.
Placing him in the corner.
Taking it on the mouth. Pretty drop kick.
Devon's zeroing in.
Oh, look at this. The power.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. What a slam.
2. And they're still in this.
And he is incredulous after the kick out. Almost lost to his own move.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
All the momentum in the corner of Evans now.
Yeah, Otis is clearly running on empty right about now. The big man's energy is completely sapped. This is hard to watch.
Ooh! Boom! Looks to climb the top rope.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all. Look out!
Through the air, and connects!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
The arm absorbing the damage.
strikes with another punch.
All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
And I don't see Evans slowing down whatsoever.
Driven into the barricade. And he re-enters into the ring.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
He gets
Taken over. Go for the win here.
rotates out and gets the cover. Breaks the count.
How in the world did he kick out? Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Siobhan imposing a flurry of offense.
Otis is running to a roadblock.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Being set up in the corner for something. Nice scoop slam.
Devon Evans showing crazy agility with a double springboard splash.
2. And Evans takes it.
Here is your winner, Devon Evans.
And Evans walks away with the win.
And you can see that Otis is livid with the way this match went.
If the big man wasn't angry before the match, he sure is now.